Run for the Everest 135 sees us start at the Welsh Venison Centre in Bull, and this is probably the only place that has deer in the Black Mountains. We're going to head on up the Altiescar, up the footpath here, and head on up to the top of the Alt. Then we're going to drop down over the side down to Llangorse Lake, and we will pass Llangorse Meadows, beautiful meadows in the summer, onto the bird hide on the side of Llangorse Lake, which is absolutely beautiful little building, where you can go and watch all the wildlife on the lake. Then we're going to scoot around the side of Llangorse Lake to the Cranog, which is another beautiful building on the lake, which we'll talk more about when we get there. Then we're going to wiggle our way on up to Mynydd Llangorse, and we're going to go over the top of Mynydd Llangorse and drop back down into Bull, back to the car. Here we go. It's almost time. So when I got back from my run last night and I was looking at my stats on Strava, I realised that I was about to cross a very important milestone for me. So this year, from last night, I was at 999 miles of shuffling since January. And probably at the top of this hill, I would have gone over 1,000 miles. Wow, I am chuffed to bits. And 55,000 metres of elevation. I'm just making my way down off Altiescar, and Altiescar is a Bronze Age, Iron Age hill fort, 4,000 years old. It's amazing history at the top there. And the little trail that we're taking now is part of the Roman road, the main Roman road to Brecon. And just down in front of me I can see Llangorse Lake, which is looking beautiful, flooded too. Yes, so we've reached Llangorse bird hide, and the story of the hide is it's being constructed with traditional materials. It's got a beautiful thatched roof, and it was built by apprentices from the Prince's Foundation, working alongside master craftsmen, learning the trade as they were volunteering, I guess. Fingers crossed it's open. It is a truly magnificent place to come when it's spring, especially sunrise, when the lake is all still and quiet, and as the sun rises it comes alive with geese and all sorts of beautiful wildlife and birds, otters. locked. That's such a shame. So basically you go through this door, and I've got pictures somewhere, and there's all little wooden shutters that you lift up, and you can quietly observe the birds. But sadly, due to COVID restrictions, you can't go inside. Never mind. So we've just reached Coyote Mower, and these are meadows. Mower meadows, and along this trail there's this magnificent sculpture, and listen to this.
Trowch, hyd nes bydd y neges yn dechrau chwarae. Please turn me until the message begins to play.
Welcome to Coyote Mower. They may seem like just fields, but you are standing in one of the most important wildlife areas in Wales. In 1 square metre alone of this tussocky grassland are over 30 different species of plant. In the neighbouring green fields, you would be lucky to find 10. Since the 1940s, 97% of grasslands like Coyote Mower have been lost all across Britain, mainly because of land improvement through fertiliser and drainage. Their disappearance is linked to the
So there you have it. More than 30 species of wildflowers in this one place. Beautiful. It's great that we have places like that we can enjoy, especially on a trail run. We've reached the Cranog, so we just waded our way through the flooded areas around the lake. And now we'll see if we can get up onto the Cranog. Beautiful day. So unfortunately we can't go in the Cranog today. We'll have to leave that for another time when it's open. But behind me you can see llangorse and spectacular views of Llangorse Lake from up there, and of Penavon and Cribin. So we're going to make our way up to llangorse, where we'll be able to look down on the lake and probably even make out the Cranog from up there. It's a beautiful, special little building that is most definitely worth a visit. And on a day like today, when there's a little bit of wind, these reeds and grasses make the most beautiful, beautiful noise. The wind has many voices, and today it's the reeds that are speaking for the wind. Listen to this, it's beautiful. Oh, that's a steep hill climb up llangorse, and we've almost reached the top. And we got a bit of bad weather coming in again. We're going to pootle our way across the top of llangorse to the Trig, and then pick up the Beacon's Way and head on back to that beautiful warm wood burning fire and a nice bacon and egg roll. We are just now making our way down the other side of llangorse, and we're dropping down into Bulk, back to the Venison Centre where the car's parked. Okay. Ah, that marks coming off the hill. It's always a sad sound that here in the last mountain gate close. You know what they say? Look after yourselves and each other. Shuffle on.